Hello there, my name's Terry, and that one just fell out. And we've got here healing hands. Right, okay. I am being drawn, all right, to the path in the middle here, and and the colour in the card's blue. So I'm being drawn to the blue there, and this is all about communication and how you're showing up and how that you're speaking to yourself, and there's a bit like self-taught as well. All right, self-taught. So sometimes what feels right for you, trust it. All right, just trust it. Now, if you do healing, if you do spiritual work, there's a lot of people that do it, all right, because there's a big calling for it. People like healing, that some people, it's not for everybody, but some people aren't ready to be healed anyway. That's fine. Maybe they don't want to for whatever reason, because people like to hold on to stuff. They do. That's their choice. That's up to them. We're all on our own. We are literally all on our own journey. But this is all about you and just trusting in the way that you're going to work, right? If you're drawn to healing, if you're drawn to, there's lots of different types of healing that you could do. I mean, I do the angelic Reiki, and all the cord cutting and the multi-dimensional stuff, but I love doing that. That's what I do, and that's what I'm drawn to do. That's what my passion is. All right, that's angelic Reiki is not for everybody. They've got like UC Reiki and that's all fine. And Rahani, there's just like lots of it. All right, quantum stuff, that's amazing. It is. I said there's lots. All right, but okay. So never compare yourself with anyone else. But also, what is most important, you must be insured. All right, insurance. You must be insured for the work that you do spiritually. Even if you do card readings, anything, you must have public liability insurance. I mean, I do. Some people don't know. You need public liability insurance for what you do. All right, that's a must. It is, because at the end of the day, you never know what could occur from that. You got to be insured. You got to be insured to do what you do. Public liability insurance is most important, very, very important. Some people don't have it. They don't, but you should. Everyone should have public liability insurance. I'm not preaching to anyone or anything like that doesn't have it, but you should have public, like you should. Your own personal insurance if you're working spiritually. Important. Rant over. I said, some people don't. Important. Okay, so let me get back to this, sorry. I mean, as I said, that like I said, I channel stuff through, and the angels obviously wanted me to say it's important to have insurance for what you do. Check it out. If you're having healing or anything by anyone or a reading, just check to make sure about they're insured. All right. If you're, because anyone that would ask you if you're insured, they wouldn't have a problem. Yeah, I'm insured, and like here it is or whatever. Yeah. Check it out first. Check it out. Be aware of that. Check it out. All right. Anyway, I'll leave that there. So I am but just this basically really what this message is all about. Just be careful also of who you are going to. Are they a accredited person? Are they? Do they kind of like have certificates even for what they do? Where have they got their qualifications from? Also, like people can buy a course online for about like 20 quid. I don't personally, I don't agree with that, because I don't. you know, there's so many people out there that say that they like they're this, that, and the other, and they ain't had the experience. They bought a course online. So just check everything out. It's most important. Also, people that do all like this aesthetic stuff and however, it's just, you should be qualified. I mean, I don't know much about that in one way, but you know, you've got to be qualified for all that sort of stuff. You don't, so just check out and just be cautious and wary of where you're getting all this stuff done. Also, all right, because like, just be cautious. All right, there's a lot of charlatans out there. They're just after your money, really, as well, because it's a business, isn't it? Because it is. Just take note. Be cautious. All right, because sometimes things can have an add-on, you know, like an adverse thing. Just be cautious. And also, if you are doing healing, you've got to be in a good place yourself as well to actually, you know, to be able to do it. I know that, like, we're not, you just, we go raise our vibration when we're doing healing work and stuff, but just make sure, just be a little bit careful. Just be a little bit careful. Things look good on, but also like things can look good on paper also, because it can. Paper's paper. That's what it is, isn't it? It's paper. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. For anybody that needs to see or hear this message, and whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri. I think this is quite an important message, really, in one way. Take care. Much love, Terri.